inside you. Hold on, just let us wait tonight.
We are back with game 2 between Fnatic and these are the lower bracket finals for the GESC in the maybe joining me for this one is well, chilling on Twitch chat for the time being.
I'm there. I'm just loading the game as well.
One game one in a really convincing manner. Execration as to what to do with what seemed to be weaker lanes. I should actually just ban out the tab lane.
Does everybody require a first phase ban though? I don't think so.
Usually, but maybe against Fnatic.
So one hero which they need to ban out. Maybe the Tiny is something they can focus on, but
I don't think they're gonna ban out the. They're gonna let Fnatic what do they ban out really? Work or Shadow Fiend. That's what I'm thinking of at the moment. Yeah, I'm guessing Execration themselves. They could pick it up. Nando's played it in the, yeah, there's the Clockwork ban and the Tiny.
No, I think Fnatic. Yeah, they ban out.
Yeah, they banned out the Tiny. Execration was okay. That's going to be Lumic on the bait. I'm thinking 1 plus Terrorblade or Terrorblade.
The same thing, 1 plus Terrorblade and Terrorblade plus 1.
Yeah, Terrorblade.
It's gonna be Abed's hero. Sorry, it's gonna be DJ's hero.
Yeah, DJ's hero plus Envy's hero. What else have you? Yeah, there's the Terrorblade for sure. What are we looking at? Nyx, Rubik.
They actually go for the Terrorblade first pick.
I know how Envy thinks. Not sure what he was thinking when he kicked out the game I follow. Yeah, Terrorblade plus Nyx, I called it. Execration. Night. They could look.
Has been a popular pick? I haven't seen him.
A popular ban, so consider now he's not being banned. My team's just picking him up a bit more. Position, yeah, or they might look at a 4 position hero. Yeah, you've got
on the 4 position, which has had a lot of impact.
Okay, you got older staples like the sand.
They might want to look at it when it's like when it's.
Okay.
Shadow Fiend. I won't say that Shadow Fiend was the problem last game. Yeah. Who was having any decent time? So
I mean, Carl just got picked off time and time again in all these team fights. Not sure that Carl had much impact in team. His was fine. TA gets banned out. Are we looking at Execration?
It's either the Tinker or the.
Yeah.
So I'm inclined to believe that it is going to be the Tinker. Yeah, it is.
It's still the Tinker. A bit to get a sense of that Tinker. Hero for Pi. Previous game. But I think they might want a lane support presence in the laning phase. Or a Jakiro. Okay, they're going to still hang around with a Warlock.
I think so. Fnatic in their bootcamp called Hero of the is probably Warlock.
Okay. Of the day.
It's Subway,
Yeah.
but
Indeed. Yeah. So by Hero, Tusk, Doom.
I think
The,
it might be the Doom. I generally like to give him a hero which is actually
yeah.
like, to be honest, Execration's one of their most flashing potato seems to have a lot of impact, so I think that's the way they like to drop.
Yeah. Fnatic Universe Hero up the Batrider once again. Does is that well?
He
Yeah.
can actually bully him quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. I think they go for the Batrider, or maybe if they want to themselves.
But or I don't think Universe plays.
Oh yeah,
I haven't
that's a
seen.
problem. So I mean, Fnatic won't be getting their hands on the Razor. So yeah, they just stick to their default. They're just going to pick. Is there an Abed hero that you want to get your hands on, like Quap? It's an Abed Invoker.
Classic him up with. I guess someone to start the fight so that Invoker big combo can come through. Maybe something really classic like the Universe Void.
Yeah, you want even more team fight. If they solo pickouts for Abed, they could look at something like the Batrider. I'm not a fan of the LC this time around for Fnatic. Have a Razor available. Just pick up Yauji's hero, which will most likely be the Puck. And Puck over the Razor. Razor's definitely going to
So I think they
that badly. No, they're going to pick up the LC. So it's going to be Yauj on the LC. Run a more traditional, run a experimental like the Razor off late.
makes Warlock and terribly. He doesn't get a lot of farm, but he doesn't die either. So probably not the earliest timing on the blink, but enable laner who can actually go.
10 seconds remaining.
Fnatic, they're going to
support. Oh, it's very smart
Fnatic?
ban though coming out from the ban. Not allowing the Shadow Fiend Vengeful.
Underlord ban. That's unusual.
Support Nyx Assassin. I believe it is.
It is definitely a support Nyx, and probably pick up their offlaner for Universe towards the end of the draft. If they want to pick it up. If they could do Drow, Shadow Fiend, they could pick up the Drow. I'm not a fan of that. Void. Huh.
I think it's a bit of. The Void are not the best heroes to combo with each other. They go great with the Void. I think it's a little bit of a deny. For melee heroes, you pick up the axe.
Didn't go for the Batrider simply because Void in lane with time dilation can actually can stop him from spamming.
Team fight, like this is a style they've letting Envy take the brunt of the damage in the early game, and the other four group up and give Envy looking for them the best, and that's what they're going for again. I don't think it's a very easy on the void if he's especially the
Need help.
he's gonna need help.
remaining.
I don't
Which is why, I mean, Carl might get pick and maybe the task, and we to TI 2 days. Actually, wait, TI 2 was Invoker Puck.
talking about TI2. TI2 was Panda and Invoker. I don't even remember what the lot.
TI 2 was Dandy Rubik.
Yeah. It's bad, but it's super long ago and everything.
Yeah. Leaning towards Fnatic.
I'm leaning towards Fnatic as well. I really like that axe.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, there are 3 melee heroes on this. Void LC it. Lane, Universe goes to the off lane. Universe. Should be enough region for himself.
I think, yeah. I was standard setup. Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah, pretty standard. And just hover towards the top lane.
And I think the linchpin in the Fnatic cog is where DJ goes. Zone out the
Nah. I don't think he'll go mid. I think both
couple of
Lumic.
points in mana burn.
I think both Lumic and DJ are. Actually, they'll be forced to gravitate towards other. Simply because. I also think this might be one of those games where Universe is really good versus the Void very easily. Universe just pulling the creep wave instantly. Support at top, which the attention from Execration is focused around the mid lane. Now he spotted Raging Potato. We're having a tri lane at mid.
Casual Invoker +2 and Shadow Fiend +2. Look at where Envy's lane is. Yeah, just lane is. It's just like farming some. The creeps have been pulled.
I think Dota is going to start to introduce more towers at the rate at which. Yeah. Into battle hunger. Dando's going to have a really hard time in this. I mean, what can he? The Sunstrike was there. Abed got the kill. I seem to have missed that out. But that's first blood going towards Abed, and that's a that already off to a bad start. The mid lane not going too well. And the only one who's in the laning phase is this Legion Commander.
I mean, the mid lane eventually.
Hold on, mid lane. But Pilot toggles it off. Lumic who's really in no man's land. DJ is there. He's holding onto it. Starts with the cold snap. Lumic turns around, gets a brain sap off, but it's not going to be enough. He tries to move towards the creep. 3. But it is a kill. For Carl. Nando on the void.
Doesn't
Look
look
at
like
him.
it's about to get any better for him.
CS, I mean, excuse me, Universe is twice as much CS as him.
It's the Tusker. He's trying to get a shot on Envy, but he's wasting a lot of approaching. He's being really, really careful. There is a kill.
Yeah, Envy's dropping low actually.
TP's back to his tower. No, he doesn't.
In early playing, Universe is getting who has more impact with that link dagger. I'm actually a little concerned. I mean, even in terms of CS, so even enemy, but Legion Commander is not winning a lane as hard as Universe.
And I mean, the Invoker's not doing too bad.
Yeah.
He's eventually.
The problem is Carl has a fair amount of denies to his name, and he's got 17 souls, which is like 35 bonus damage. Raging Parade, the shards are there. Shadowfiend could be costly for Execration. Just takes turns towards the task and gets moved to the mid lane to gank the Invoker, and once again the Shadowfiend ends. Jib baited indeed. Abid has, I'm sure, got some of the Shadow Rage damage.
That's actually, that works out really well.
They're going in again, the snowball. Can't do too much. There's 3 heroes just, all directions and bring him down. Universe leading the CS.
Pretty easy can go on the Invoker. Especially if you shard block him and others. But they need to help the Void. Who's actually done someone like the Axe. He has a Vanguard. They're not killing him.
5 minutes in, Universe with a naked Vanguard. Like coming in, Universe could just, but it was hanging around. But kill for Execration. Starting to slow down, and Pai is just gone back to the safe lane, trying to keep stacks going for Universe to farm even faster.
DJ is having a lot of impact. He's picked up the arcane boots. He's gonna be doing a whole lot here.
Getting that 6-minute arcane boot timing. Got his arcane boots playing the tiny as well, but look at this Execration a problem, and they move 3 heroes to the top lane. Keeps Nando alive a little while longer. There was a nightmare as well coming in from Lumic, and now Nando turns with the Chronosphere. Has a lot of one charges, could pop it if he. The question is, does DJ find the trade? He's looking for Nando. Nando somehow turns around and brings down the Nexus. Execration barely turning it around. Meanwhile, mid lane Arbor, he's dropped the Sunstrike, has the charge is still alive. The shards are coming through, but Arbor raise ends up going down to the Shadowfiend, and finally things are starting to.
I think Universe could have survived that fight. It was
he didn't pop it, but
slight misplay there. Lose the mid laner, they lose their off laner, and they
looking at popping those stick charges, but Lumic just got the brain zap off.
But I think it was.
Yeah, Lumic got the brain zap of Impale into Sunstrike. Arbed. Only 2 points in Quas, so doesn't do that much really. in terms. It's gonna bring Carl down a little low.
Aquila and one. Yes, that's going for it.
Find himself a solo kill. Brains up into Nightmare, a couple of auto attacks.
Not been as
Meanwhile,
dominant.
mid lane, but he hasn't got the Ghost Walk. Secures the kill, finds himself a double actually.
Yeah, I mean, it was in game 1 Fnatic, but in any way, they a couple of minutes, but I mean, Universe is still doing well, Envy is still doing relatively. He's not that bad. He's not that.
Yeah. I mean, top lane is pretty much forcing. Execration wants to somehow than one hero, and they're going to do just that. Carl TPing in, he's got the races. Nando's got to be careful. Universe spins around. The Impale is there from DJ, it holds Carl in place. Universe not sure if he wants to pursue, turns around. Manages to find the Terrorblade. Universe still healthy. He's just going to, along with Lumic giving chase. But in all likeliness, Pilot Eye finds that, secures another. Execration applying pressure across the map. Universe and also finding a kill on Pi.
I mean, they were trading really well last time. Lose E and they lose Pilot Eye, but they get it tier 1 in return. He has time walked in.
Yeah, he did time work in. Universe could get.
Just
Not got too
waiting on it
many
a little
units.
bit. He's inching in closer. At this point, just safely get that item out.
Leading Abed in terms of EXP and also in terms of net worth. Scientists up. But Envy tries to turn it around, gets the Sunder off, pops the Metamorphosis, might. 10 minutes in, Terrorblade ganking all by himself. Top lane, Universe. Universe, if anything. Counter Helix not really. He was just gonna run away. But DJ's here with the Vendetta. Fail, and he's gonna find it. Raging stun just held him in place. Meanwhile, mid bring down now, but
That's just terrible for him, man. He was and now he's been set back once more.
Universe though, he's a little displeased. He gets the call off on Lumic. Not enough damage, and Lumic getting back to full HP.
Not sure that play though was from Envy. Metamorphosis got a kill on this SF, but SP for
Yeah, and that's
even sure it was
Metamorphosis.
worth
Heavy catching up to do.
man, in terms of net worth and last hits.
Both him and Envy haven't themselves.
I mean, that's where they can rely on the axe a little bit.
I mean, this game is all Universe. Yeah.
Initiation is for Fnatic, and with the
Top lane, Chronosphere on the DJ. Brainsap is finding his way back into that he's securing just by committing the.
he's not doing too bad.
Yeah. Smoke coming up from Fnatic though.
Immediately, they want
Universe finds the call to range creeps in the vicinity. Sunstrike from Abed. This should be. Meanwhile, Nando and Lumic giving chase. Time dilation slowing him down, but Universe is here with the blink dagger. The Nightmare though from Lumic. Down Abed gets the kill on the invoke. Surprise, he's held in place with the call. DJ is there with the Impale, and he's just gonna pound away. Secures the kill and secures a mega kill streak.
I think it's still that death on the Invoker still hurts Fnatic quite a bit because he's game 1 where they pressure the TA a lot. The key to beating Fnatic is pressure. He's shut down quite a bit.
It is important. I mean, that's not enough. Shutting down Abid. What they do after shutting him down that really matters. He just by himself with the metamorphosis, but DJ with the Impale Lando could shrug it off with the to do just that, but Universe is here with his blink. That's the earn. They're slowing down Nando. Nando's still going to time walk away and reaching. Odds finds DJ, the Sunstrike up onto it's going to be shared. Universe buying a little bit of. Yeah, just snowball save, not there in time. To a shrine when Nando, he's a back, but Universe with the call, catches call, gets the kill. Lumic goes in, gets the brain. Envy stays alive with the sun. Still giving chase, Raging Potato drops the shards, and well, he just accepted his death. Up falling. Nando didn't have the Chronosphere. Turn that fight around.
And that's
oh, they're going in. Be most certainly dead at this point. Pi just walks in.
Not the best play. Fnatic will be happy with that chase then.
Oh yeah. Did Emmy just TP out in front of Tower Vision?
He tried. Walk back actually.
DJ is scouting Carl. Get the kill. Heck, they're not relying on the Sunstrike. Universe is making his way. Now DJ would like to start things off. The call, Impale, Sunstrike on a mega kill streak.
That's Axia. He's gonna pick up this this blade mail and feed the void. Even though I think the void.
Did you say things might get hairy?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, Yard does have his duel. Well, and they might find the overwhelming odds. The vision from that ward with the tornado keeps E alive. He doesn't feel the need to. The Impale is there. Universe finds one and out with Universe once again at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, great. Yeah, just knowing that he would survive that, and Abed with a very, very clutch tornado.
All these people came running just towards Eternal Envy.
They had a little bit of time before he was blinked on and dueled.
They might find Universe. The assassin there finds Universe. Universe have a TP, but the call and the blade made the for Lumic with the Fiend's Grip holding Universe in place. Eternal Envy with the defensive side. And Impale holding back the rest of Execration. They've got to be careful, but the call is there. Is there from the LC, but a negative own charge from D. Twilight Eye holds Carl in place for a little while longer. Once again, DJ and secures the kill for Universe. Another held off by the Nightman. Yards wants to go back in. Quick brain sap coming up from Lumic on DJ, and DJ ends up falling to the duel. Universe shards might just accept his death. He's actually giving chase with the Golem. Wants his kill himself, while the Golem still. The attack comes out from Yarj, and Raging Potato stays alive for the time being. They lose the, but they keep Universe's streak. Right, they get the kill on the Shadow Fiend.
Again, it was a 4v5 fight. So they're really happy.
Abid is just farming away, but Abid that Chronosphere will bring him down. I think Fnatic would do well to start sentries.
Yeah, I think Fnatic. There's no way Nando makes that play without.
I mean, once you feel like you picked up a couple of core items, it's going to be so crucial for
mean, Universe is still doing pretty well, right? He's not had a death to his name. One death, which is when he got thrown out of the top. Seems the way things are going. But Envy needs to. How's Abed doing? So, he's currently about.
He's missing one.
You can see one of the primary reasons. Just not that much farm going around for an Invoker, an Axe, and a Terrorblade in the map. Mid lane at the shrine.
Universe just goes in, catches card, and dunk. They're gonna find the kill. DJ pursued enemy, just pops the Metamorphosis. A fair bit, and Universe follows through with the call onto the LC. There should be a kill. Universe beyond down, but doesn't have the Chronosphere. DJ's caught out Lumic, and enemy pounds away with the Metamorphosis. Nightmare, but Universe is there. He's got the dunk, and he brings down the Bane. And then ends up falling to a Sunstrike. The entirety of that fight, Undercover of Shadowblade, as Execration end up losing 4.
Yeah, I think a new one is up. He's gonna be. It's gonna look really, really scary for him.
Yeah. Link Dagger. I mean, Execration are going in all in on the team fight. This is a well-positioned Requiem to set them up in.
Fair to say that Shadow Fiend has not had the most impact. He has been getting some kills with his Chronosphere. Shadow Blade build, which means he's not pace with Shadow Blade, especially when he's going on hunting missions like these.
Picking up a Silver Edge next.
And Abed, he's gonna pick up the Blink Dagger.
Was spotted by this Radiant observer, but
Oh man.
Fnatic now exactly beeline towards the top lane.
Lane to push it out.
This is somewhat smart by Fnatic, and they're okay with Execration just. And now they are the ones who are gonna smoke up. Not really sure who it connected on. Nando. Where's Universe with the call? The Impale to follow. There's the Meteor coming through from Harvest. But Deafening Blast and Cold Snap to hold it. Be the upheaval on top. Nando trying to make a run for it. Universe with the call. Eliminate him before he gets the Chronosphere up. But he's been. Strike is there. They don't even need it. Universe. I mean, they're going to cut their losses and try and run, but Universe wants to put a blink away out, but can't really catch up to them. And Fnatic are going to sell. They're going to move towards the tier 2 tower. I don't think he's going to.
For Execration that they managed to walk out with all the. To lose people in that fight. Nando, I mean, Universe got.
With the call, the Sunstrike is there. It's a Universe. And on a mission. But Nando. Yeah, oh! That hurts. That hurts.
Into bad territory. Universe. He has that look on his face and he's just running away with the game.
Oh, yeah.
No stopping him at this point. This
oh, yeah. Without the Chronosphere, Execration can't contest with. Have souls at this point.
Oh man, that was
Sigil is coming.
I don't think
Who has the potential to really disable the LC's blink? The Nightmare ages. So Execration do get the gold for bringing down Roshan. And what matters is that he has the hanging around the mid lane. Needs to be careful, Yarch. What the hell is going on? Your universe is just playing with his food.
one more time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, creeps, flush. It's a certain death on call. I mean, he a minute ago in the exact same fashion, he respawns, moves to the bottom lane and dies. I really like Eternal fans at a certain level. Is that they never just trump over a team in a convincing thought. And for the first time in a while, I'm just seeing Fnatic out.
And they're handing Carl this that Abed was handed. Basically just killing him at every stage of the game, man. Potato pops it down. Fully farming away. Not even bothered.
They've got the Chronosphere. Somehow they could turn things around.
Yeah, I think what be careful about is this solo kill potential.
Oh yeah. The problem is Chronosphere. I mean, Shadow Fiend has no souls.
Yes.
Approaching this with caution. Who does Yarch?
There's no defending. Midas. He's gonna be getting some
He's had enough. He's probably 3 tower. Still has the Sunder, the Manta Style and the Aegis. Here is Snowball coming through. Immediate tornado, meteor, and no way the plus attack keeps him alive. And Universe the Deafening Blast, not there in time, but Universe does a fair bit of work onto it. Have to make a quick base trip. Nando's had enough. He goes in with the Chronosphere onto Universe. Cancels the Fiend's grip, and Universe from DG along with the damage from Universe secures the kill onto the Shadow Fiend and Fnatic. Tier 3 tower. Execration, the committed. No way they defend this.
I think it's GG, man. There's
yeah,
no way.
Quick call coming out from Universe. He's and Universe with an auto attack finds the kill. Yarch just had enough. He gets the duel onto DJ, but with the tornado. DJ just turns around, drops an impale. Fnatic just stomping over their opponent and surging forward to the grand qualifiers for the GESC.
Finish it up in a quick BO two game series because they have to really dig deep because it's gonna.
Yeah, it is going to be a best of 5. I mean, he's skipping the creeper. And up they've tapped out. GG, well played. Finalist. Fnatic. It's a best of 5 coming up next. It's going to be a really fun series. I am so impressed with Geek Fam and the progress they have become one of the better teams in Southeast Asia. Let's see. Anyway, folks, that's it as far as the best of 5 soon enough. I think that game is scheduled to 20 minutes or so. I'm just going to quickly. Oh yeah, so it's been postponed the next hour. So we have an hour on hand. So I'm just going to probably shut down the stream. But before I do, thank you Southeast Asian Dota. Vivek, with me was Gambit. You can type exclamation casters if you have any feedback for us. Importantly, do hit the follow button if you want to tune in for our Southeast Asian Dota. As far as this game is concerned, we do. It's scheduled to take place in the next 13 minutes, while Joint Dota says that it's scheduled to take place in an hour. I'm not really sure who's.
The teams a break.
Yeah, exactly. You want to give the teams a break. We're going to take a break as well, probably grab some lunch. This quick little video.
Level Dota 4 Jakarta in all of SEA. Regiment of Bollywood dancing. And ancient Eastern vocal exercises.
Hello sir, welcome to...
Hey, my coffee holder's broken.
I beg pardon sir?
You know you push that button?
Sir, no one has ever done that in the history of Dota.
They do play-by-play.
Splinter blast from Fly, rolling bullet coming in from Jelak. Bird coming up from Fly, Geomagnetic grip. Bring down Chessie and
They do SEA.
Magandang gabi, Lu! Magandang gabi! Let's see! Gago! Gago, this is Gago! Cannot spend long without you!
Gambit and CloudX are back to back. Only an A.
Just shutting me out for the sky and nothing's falling. Ooh, everybody knows how the story tales have been lying to me. Try, you just run and hide. Now I'm fine. Tell me, can you see while I rise above? Wouldn't know that night. Broken world, no. Down, I'm not giving up. So tell me, can you now? Rising above, and nothing's stopping me now. And nothing's stopping me. Now I know. And me, all that I am Ooh, everybody knows how the story goes. Every time I try, feeling free. Tell me, can you see? Around, work it out. You're broke. No, you thought you tore me down. So tell me, can you see? Rising above, nothing's stopping me now. Stopping me now. So can you see? Day has passed. My heart. The lights shine. As fast like a hurricane to my heart, to the far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there. As fast like a hurricane to my heart, to the far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get like a hurricane to my heart till you fall.